outside. The sun is out. And anytime the sun is out, it's a reason to celebrate, okay? Because us being in the Midwest, we don't get as much sun and as much warmth as the rest of some of the areas in this country. But I am grateful today, and I just want to share you all how grateful I am. And I noticed that, you know, around this time of year, I get the gardening bug and enthusiasm where I just want to get everything done. And so it is April, and I am in that process. This is my birthday month as well. Hey, shout out, my birthday was last week. Woo-hoo. And I'm just excited that we're moving into warmer temperatures, and so I am into the gardening and planning and planting and decor, outdoor decor. And y'all, this is the first year that I've been really into it. And so I am working now on just being thrifty in what I'm doing. So I'm trying to find all the good deals. So I'm just encouraging you all, visit your big box stores. They be having stuff on sale for real. I just left the Home Depot, and you know, as a moment of digression and getting my little, feeding my interest, I ran up in there and got some things on sale, 50% off or more on sale. So I'm excited about that, and I'm just encouraging you all, work to save your money. Look at the sale papers. I know some people don't do that. They just go in and kind of go with the flow. No, and also make sure that those cashiers are giving you the right price, because I went there yesterday and she was trying to charge me twice what the price of this rock was. You know, it was $1 something, $1.97, and she was trying to charge me $3 something. So I went to the back and I took a photo of that sign. I brought it to her and let her know, look, this is not what you were saying, is not what I'm picking up. Here's the item, here's my camera. Take a look. So guys, I'm just sharing with you all. I try not to pay full price for anything. I was saying, I try not to pay full price for anything, even if I'm able to afford it. Why throw money away? Things have gone up, things are more expensive, and so I don't like throwing money away at all, right? And I don't see the wealthy doing that either, right? We're trying to grow our wealth here. We're not trying to toss our wealth away, even if we can. Only thing that I would necessarily do is those things that I cannot afford to negotiate or have not been successful in negotiating. I tried to negotiate everything. I tried to negotiate with a plumber the other day, where he came to rot out my house. My septic system was blocked up, and I was not able to negotiate with him. He refused to negotiate with me, and I tried to talk him down, and he was like, no. He went on to say, your husband makes good money. Excuse me? My husband makes good money so that I can pay you almost $1,000 an hour for your work? But hey, I wasn't able to negotiate with him. I let him know, okay, this will be our last relationship. This will be our last interaction. You will not be welcomed in doing any more services for me in my home, because you're not willing to negotiate. I mean, something, right? That's my personal perception. I mean, you all may feel differently, but I'm just saying, I negotiate almost anything, even if it's embarrassing. It happened years and years ago. I read a book, and I don't remember the name of the book, but the man said he was from India, and he was like, we negotiate everything in India. It's just expected that you negotiate. And he was like, you want to be direct, and even to the point where you feel like you may be insulting that person by asking them for a discount, but it's worth it, especially if it's a price that you were not expecting. Like, I was expecting this man to charge me half of what he charged me. Oh my goodness. And he did not, he refused. So I said, I've negotiated as many things as I possibly can. Just a habit I picked up after reading that book and learned that that was a thing. So I'm just saying, negotiate, negotiate, negotiate. And look for sales, look for sales, look for sales. Why pay full price if you don't have to? That is my strong belief. My family know me. My children know me. I negotiated the other day. I went to a restaurant and they were doing the early, get there by 6 o'clock, you get the appetizers for half off. And we had gotten there, my daughter had gotten there before 6 o'clock. She got there about 20 minutes to 6, and I was telling her, get a table, and they were like, oh, they don't have any tables. You have to wait until, your time, because it was 6 of us, we were celebrating my birthday, right? And so they said, no, you have to wait. You can't order the food. You can only sit at the bar. And if you sit at the bar, you get taken off the waiting list, etc. So I said, I saw a friend there, and they were like, sometimes you could ask. And I was like, you can ask for them to give you the appetizer 50% off discount. So when the waiter came, they sat us a little bit after 6. After we waited, we decided to wait for a table. And after we waited for a table, and I walked in there, and the waiter said, I said, we were here before 6 o'clock, but we had to wait for a table. And I was just wondering, is it possible that you all could give us the 50% appetizer deal still? And he says, well, ma'am, let me check, and I'll find out for you to see if that's possible. Well, he went and checked, and it was possible. And my son looked at me. He was like, leave it to mommy to ask. Hey, why not ask? What's that saying? Nothing beats a fail but a try. Why not ask? You're saving money. They were pleasantly surprised when the check came and we had saved money on the appetizer, okay? So guys, I'm just sharing that with you all. Negotiate as much as you can negotiate. Don't pay full price for things that you don't have to. Watch those sale papers. Use them to get those deals and save, because you're going to need those funds for other things coming down the line, probably at the grocery store, because things have gone up. I could not believe that eggs were $8. Did y'all see that eggs was $8? Like, I don't know what it is. I said, look here, I will buy one set of eggs, and we will manage how we use eggs. And if they're not using eggs in my house, I'm going to see that we don't need eggs. We don't need to buy eggs for $8. What? Anyway, again, as I was saying to you all, negotiate everything. Try it and see how much money you're able to save. It's absolutely worth it. Stay blessed, and you all have a wonderful weekend. This is Simone, Simple Smart Mommy Money Moves. Bye-bye.